Okay, well, apparently we are back. I don't know if I'm quite live yet. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we should be live. Let me just twit this again here. Looks like it's still loading video. Come on, load. There we go. Alright, well, it turns out, well, for one thing, hello everyone. I'm Aaron Romeo Moonberg, and I've returned again to stream some Fallen Earth. It's been a while since I've streamed anything. I've been sick. I've been overwhelmed with, well, not overwhelmed, but I'm tired from work. I'm sick, like constantly almost this past winter. Um, and yeah, it's overall been not fun. So I haven't had much time to do much of anything, let alone clean my house. Tried to jump on earlier, like about 5 minutes ago, to try to stream the tutorial and some of the beginning content for Fallen Earth, and lo and behold, I can't really do that because I don't have enough character slots. They only give you one for the freebie account, which I guess fair enough, whatever. It's kind of frustrating because most free to play games will give you at least two character slots, and I guess I just kind of assumed that they were going to do that. Silly me. It's gamers first. They would never do that. Um, but yeah, and I went to go try to buy character slots, and I just don't have enough money for that kind of stuff. So we're just going to log on here, and how the hell do I change my character's rotation? Let's see. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to try to show the front of my character if I can. General. I have a flashlight. Camera mode F9. No, it's not really quite what I needed, but whatever. And it's not letting me spin my camera, so maybe I have to go outside. Can I spin my? No, I can't spin my character. So you can't see the front of my character. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Netbook is still apparently logging Twitch, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I usually keep track of the channel on my netbook, but it's been really not cooperating today. Yeah, in fact, today there's not a lot of stuff has been cooperating, so seems like every time I try to jump on to do streaming, something goes wrong. Oh well. Let's see here. So I know I have tainted vegetables over in my bank. I don't know if it'll let me take them for this mission. Where is my bank? I don't know. I kind of jumped on back onto this game. I've kind of been feeling a little bit nostalgic for it. It's really, yeah. I've been feeling kind of nostalgic to play this game again, and I don't know why. Just maybe I was playing Defiance. I know that for sure, and the third person shooter aspect was so much fun in that one. I decided to jump back on here. Here we go. Alright, so all I need is 3 of these. 3, please. It's pretty cool. Fallen Earth is really kind of similar to, well, they try to make it as similar to Fallout 3 as possible. I've never played Fallout 3, but I've seen playthroughs of it. I own it. Eventually, someday, I will get around to actually playing it myself, but that'll be for the future. Yes. I have your tainted vegetables, sir. He's got more stuff for us to do. Good things for trading. Tell me more. So he just, for some reason I thought that he, I thought that he just kind of didn't really do the recycled missions or the, missions like that. We could just keep doing this for now. I'll do this one more time. I don't use a lot of iron all that much, so I wonder how many times he does this, because I remember I had a really hard time trying to find the tainted vegetables for him. The netbook is still trying to load video. I just like to try to keep track to see if I'm dropping frame rate or what, or keep a track on the chat channel. Make sure we're not getting too many trolls in. Although even if we did, I doubt that I could fight against them. Nah, I'm not going back to you. You just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Let me see here. Building my ATV motherboard, deliver bandages. Oh yeah. I have to deliver bandages. Preventative medicine. That's what I was going to try to do here. There's quite a few other missions around here. Also, if you've noticed, there's people up on the rooftops. It's actually kind of like a little maze around here. You have to try to find the right building to go into, and then you have to like try to parkour your way up through the building and try to get over to these people over here, which they'll eventually give you missions. Some of these conversers. And then there's another guy around here that I could probably get a mission from. Yeah, I just had a real nostalgia to play this game. Like I said, I don't know why. It can be kind of frustrating. Especially the parkour mechanics are not the greatest. The jumping mechanics like that. You jump and it's just not the greatest in the world. And what the heck are you doing, netbook? Netbook is still trying to load the video. I might just wind up turning it off if it's not going to be of any use to me at all. Ah, yes. See, there's a delay in the jumping mechanism, so you have to kind of factor that in. Let's see here what she has to say. You have to factor in the delay, and the collision control isn't always the greatest either, so you might be able to think you can make it, but there'll be an invisible wall that just kind of barely juts out and kind of catches you. I'm actually just going to turn off the netbook in case it's screwing up the channel here. The last thing I want is another computer on that's behaving in a useless fashion. That is hogging up any bandwidth or whatnot. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Perfect solution to all bugs and crashes, the perfect utopia of steel and charity. Perfect events by he who dwells beneath. Still not making any sense, lady. Your confusion is understandable, for the splendor of the net is not easy to comprehend. Far, far from here. The net lives and breathes and issues commands, and is the honor and duty of the cogs to obey. For the net is the one, the ancient, the holy, the source of all wisdom, the machina possessed of the power of the Deus. Under this rule thrive the Quaestors, the truth seekers, the Milsac guard. Fueled by his love, burn the purifying fires, waiting only to be awakened. Okay then. Oh, stranger, if you do not seek out the wisdom of the cogs, then you shall never know the truth. You shall never walk the gleaming halls, or witness the wonder of the divine technology, or hold in your hands the guns of heaven. Whoa, what? Guns of heaven? Tell me more. Oh, I see interest is piqued at last, feet captured by the glorious notion of blasting non-believers to tiny, tiny bits. But I am but the doorway. Seek out the one known as the Joffrey Baelor and Embry crossroads. He shall speak further on this. Go now, I must meditate on the greatness that is the net and the world and the truth. Yeah, go find this Baelor guy. Not like I don't have enough to do. Let's see here. Adjust my headset quick, and let's try to clear out our quest journal. We don't need... Don't need that. There. Build my ATV. Don't need that either. Guns of Heaven. Embry Commonwealth. I don't think I need that either. We'll take a look at it. I really need to just do the Westreach ones here. I think I defeated Motherboard once, but I was like level... Maybe I was level 5? I was able to take her on by myself, I think. I completed that mission, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we're just doing the Westreach ones right now. Because I don't think I can get out to Embry just yet. I mean, I could walk out there. Okay. Whee! Let's see here. I know where Nikki Burns is, so... Kind of, sort of. Unless I'm confusing myself again. Gib Jensen. What does he want? Or Jib Jensen. I don't know if you've heard, but there's been trouble in a place called Terrence. Some crazy artificial intelligence in an old LifeNet facility is churning out killer zombies terrorizing the populace. Who knows what might happen if that AI busts loose from Terrence. It spreads all over the province. Some folks in Oilville are taking steps to keep the AI contained if you want to help. Cleary. Particularly life nets. Lunatic artificial intelligence known as Tetrax. Hope that's not a timed mission, because I have no intent of... Global tech. Alright, that's apparently part of a larger mission. We're getting out into the world. I haven't even summoned my horse yet. Yeah, in this game you get horses. Let's see here. Yeah, you get like a little bridle symbol. It's more like a horseshoe symbol, but it's a worn horse bridle. I kind of want to get a better horse, though, instead of just summoning that one. I think the horse that's like the beginner horse, and if you get the next step up, it consumes 3 times less fuel. Like, you have to feed it and everything. The horse feed is your fuel to get around. Ah, there's another person. Ew. Ew. Looks like marshmallows. Marshmallows! At the ends of its feet there. Hey there, if you run out of chips in Midway, you should check out Audenville. The town is jumping, and any able-bodied person could find some action that would suit them right down to the ground. Yep, if I were so inclined, I'd head there myself. Alrighty. Thank you, but yet... not going to jump to Audenville or Odenville just yet. Odenville or Audenville? Okay, and Garrus is still over here trying to sell me scrap iron. I wonder if he ever runs out of those missions. What's in here? Oh, these guys, Franklin's Riders. I remember doing this. I played this game back in, excuse me, back in 2010 on a free-to-play trial for 30 days. It was actually pretty fun. They've made it a little bit easier, I think. They've put in some crafting nodes that I didn't notice in the first time I played through. They put in quite a few crafting nodes. because I remember looking all over the place for diluted acid, and now they just put in a cactus that pretty much is a guaranteed drop for it. So, so that's a little bit easier. Still, it's kind of a game that has the information they give you is kind of a trickle down effect. Like, they give you a little bit at a time, and it's really easy to screw up your first character. It's pretty much a game where you can do anything with your character. You don't have to. You're not hemmed into a class. But if you don't specialize in something, you can really kind of you can get tossed around in the game quite a bit, quite easily. That's the problem. Is when I first played it, I was on Dell Dimension 4700, which is a computer made in 2005. Which is a computer made in 2005, and I was getting, at best, 20 to 30 frames per second. So it was really not very. It was really hard to kind of play, and then towards the end it was dropping down to like 15 frames per second, and I just couldn't play it anymore. I got so frustrated. On top of that, my friends were all playing what do you call it? They were playing Perfect World International, because Perfect World had just come out with Perfect World International. It was the English version of that Malaysian game. It was a very pretty game. It's very much a grind fest, though. It's your very typical. It's not a Korean grinder, like I said. It's Malaysian, but it's your typical MMO grinder type stuff. So let's see here. Alright, so the writers have a long history in the province. We've pretty much been the glue holding civilization together. Communication networks are the blood that keep the body of a civilization alive. We are that network now. How do you operate? We have postal centers in as many towns as we can, whether it be a proper building or a makeshift tent. We use whatever space we can to sort through correspondence and packages that are sent out for delivery. Then we dispatch carriers on horseback to deliver mail to target towns. The U.S. Postal Service failed long before everything came completely apart. A few brave men and women among their ranks and other volunteers kept the flow of information open as best they could. They risked their lives on a daily basis. The most famous of these postmen was Joseph Franklin. He delivered mail to outlying settlements in Northfields and the Kaibab Forest that no one else could even think of approaching. Huh. Well, I think last time I went to Odenville pretty quickly. I'm not really going to be leaving this area just yet, so. And that's the other thing is if I was able to start up a new character right away, I probably would have started somewhere else other than Midway. Midway is the town you go to for crafting, and if you want to get anywhere in this game, you do crafting. You craft as much as you can. Because the enemies in this game, they don't really drop armor. They'll drop stuff that you can make armor with. Occasionally, they might drop a very, very low-level gun or something like that. Or a low-level implement. But yeah. Let's raid this thing here. But from what I've read, what you really want to do is just make everything. Mutation trainer. I can't remember where I was going. Just say yes. That's right. I was going over to Nicky Burns. Good old Nicky Burns. Try to help him reconquer this town here. We're in Midway right now. It's under traveler control, which is travelers are aligned with the Chota and the Vistas. Yeah, the Chota are children of the apocalypse. They're chaotic order, pretty much, or they're chaotic group of people. The travelers are kind of like the ninjas. They specialize in crafting like poisons and acids and debuffing type of items. So it's this one over here. Burns is Enterprise. Okay, that makes sense. She just talks to you about some places around here. Okay, whatever. Yay! Yeah, that sounds okay. Tell the doc my associates will be around soon. Yeah, there's a doctor in town that was willing to, part 2. There's the Dr. Cremaster around here. Gosh, where is he? He's around here somewhere. There. That's his office, is up there. I'll take you up there. Show you what it looks like. Show you a little bit of the rooftop climbing that you have to do in this game. I remember it being a lot more frustrating than this, but then again, I was on a computer that at best was getting 30 frames per second. And I got one falling damage because I didn't jump on that little box there. So this is Dr. Cremaster.
For your benefit.
Blood simple. You can make a batch of formulas I gave you. I can use them as a control to my experimental gamma conversion booster. Every good scientist must have a neutral control group and independent verification. If you need materials, check downstairs with Simon Calypso. He'll charge you an arm and a leg, but I think it's worth it.
Reliability will be rewarded.
Okay.
I have some thoughts for you.
No, I have to talk to Thomas Keller. He kind of reminds me of Dr. Ned. Dr. Ned and Dr. Zed. And yet I didn't get any falling damage from that. Jeez. It's probably just kind of something left over. This game was made in like 2009. Like I said, we're out in Midway in the crafting. This is the crafting city. The other cities are the Chota Control City, where it's I think it's mostly combat oriented, where I think they drop armor and weapons a little bit more frequently, at least maybe according to Matt. Let me see here, where else are we going? We have to go talk to Thomas Keller here. Let's go talk to Thomas. And the third beginning city, I think, is where you learn. It's the Clinton Farm. It's where they teach you how to do medicine a little bit more, I think. I didn't try that one. I was going if they were going to let me make my own character, I was going to head on over to the Chota the Enforcer area, try to do some combat with that, but I was going to make a crafting melee person. Ah, here he is. But I don't have enough character slots in order to make a second character, so we just jump on with Ember here. Okay. Now we have to go all the way back and talk to Dr. Cremaster again. It's a lot of running around in this game too. Which, once you get to the more complicated roof jumping portions, it tends to get kind of frustrating. Especially if you can't remember how to get to certain places in here. There's also a little, what do you call it? There we go. I'm getting close. There's also like a little, casino around here. So I'm trying to say, I guess. It's right around here. That's right. Just keep going the same way, because I think this is really the only way to get over to his lab. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Didn't lose 1 health.
Salutations, clone. I don't believe in luck or excuses.
That's another thing. You're a clone in this game. I think I'm a clone now. Yeah, you're cloned, so if you die, you kind of you keep coming back, but you are kind of slowly dying. You have to. There's a storyline mission that goes up to I think you're into your level 15 or something like that. I didn't really get that far in the game when I first played it, so we'll see. Hopefully, we can get a little bit further in this one. That sounds very promising. I think I'll be able to make some chips and continue my research at the same time. We'll have plenty of test subjects now. Oh, and as promised, let me show you how to make those drugs and some other useful items. Every good scientist needs to disseminate his work. Okay. So for this game, like I said, crafting is a huge thing. What you really want to do is, I didn't want to examine, I actually wanted to use that. Pathology. So now we can make diseases to throw at enemies. This one I already know, but for some reason I can't sell it. My dog food is running out. No. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, my canned dog food. I always like to try to have a little food on me for doing stuff. Ah, 3 falling. There we go. Must not have popped up then. Blood symbol. Alright, so we need to make crude gamma converters. So, let me see here. Crude coagulant, trauma, pathology. Hmm. Thought. Ah. There we go. Aha. Oh, shoot. Well, it's a good thing I have that back at the vault. Sorry, I'm still a little bit tired. I was up way late last night too, so on top of everything else, nothing ever seems to go right for me sometimes. That's okay though. We'll survive. We'll make do. Let me see here. Where was that? Another thing is I usually get kind of lost in this game pretty easily. Like, I could have sworn that we were right by the, eh. There we go. There. That's a little bit more useful. Yeah, we were right by the... Wow, there's a lot of missions around here. We were right by the vault. So just head on over to the vault and get some of our equipment. You always want to be crafting in this game. I keep forgetting that. You always, if you're on a free-to-play account especially, you kind of want to keep your crafting queue full. There's always going to be something that you're going to need to make. Okay, let's see here. Think that should be enough. I only needed one. Move the rest of it like substance over there. There we go. And you can go to different areas in the game over here. Probably by the time I find it, we'll have already finished making. By the time we find the lab, we would have already finished making it. But there are certain labs around this area where you can speed up the creation of stuff. Very much certain ones here. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it there, like I said. Probably won't worry about it too much. For example, this is the scrap metal bar and lab. Or this is geology. So if you're making something with concerns geology and metals and whatnot, probably want to sit in there, and that'll speed up your crafting. That's usually how long it takes. And then if you find a genetics lab, it'll take 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So it'll shave off some time for crafting. Doesn't mean you can't move around and do other things in the meantime. Let's go actually out there and try to get some of these missions done. I can't drag the map. Aim. Alright. So it's still going to take a little bit. Let's go try to do preventative medicine here. Try to go out here and get this stuff done. I've also been trying to make some decent. Oh shoot! I forgot to redo my pants. Probably by the time I actually done crafting better pants, I will have they will have outlived their usefulness now. Oh well. Sorry if I'm sniffling in your ear. I've been sick off and on for like the past 2 months, and it's really super frustrating. It's kind of hard to get anything done, really. It's also kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been streaming lately, but that's just that. Let's see here. Those are all docile. I'm gonna reload. It's always a good idea to reload. Hunter, those are not docile. Stick with the prairie chickens, quick. Hello, prairie chicken. Look kind of unappealing, and you have hands as well. Ah, it's done. Oh my gosh, it's done. Ah. Complete. Let's see here. So I've got that done. Okay, now let's get back to doing our pants here. Legs. Please. Sweet. Soon I will have a decent pair of pants. And while I'm out here, I'm going to also kind of re-up my stats. This is the stat build I found for a rifle crafter. I said it once before, I'll say it, actually I've probably said it half a dozen times now. You're going to want to get invested into crafting. And in order to do that, you want to raise intelligence and perception. Dexterity is for guns. Coordination, yeah, is for armor and stamina and stuff. Dodge. Charisma affects social. Charisma is really for social if you need to buy and sell stuff. You can sell them for higher and buy for lower. Dodge. First aid. Group tactics, even though I rarely join groups. Ah, someone's been poking me over Skype. Let's apply all of those. So our rifle and everything will be up. Let me just check to see who's poking me over Skype. It's probably Matt typing to say how everything's going. Oh god. Matt says Solomon Grundy wants pants too. Matt's not on the call right now because Matt is also sick from being at Anime Apocalypse. He did a few panels over there, and I'm talking about Mad Matt Windchill, who he does Malice reviews. Well, actually, Matt reviews now. He brought Matt back to the show. He's Mad Matt Inc. He does Mad Matt Watches. He does a bunch of internet shows, really, is what I'm trying to say. He also does an unearthly podcast, with which is actually Bill Sylvia's show, but Matt helps run like the technical aspects. Ah! What was that? What was that? I heard a hiss somewhere. This game, I tells you, it's either a glitch in the sound where there was supposed to be like a desert usually that hissing sound is usually what the desert lizards make, essentially. Cotton. It's the fabric of our lives. Good thing it's next to some docile scorpions. I kind of wish that you could tame these scorpions and make a little beastmaster type build. Oh well. If they ever make a Fallen Earth 2, that's something for them to consider. I don't think that's ever going to happen, because I don't think the company that made this game is still around, but... Woolly cactus! Sounds like Matt messaged me again. Ah, there's another player. Ah! Hunter Scorpion! I don't think this has open world PvP in it. So I don't think that guy can attack me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let's see what Matt wrote again. Okay. So far there's only been one huge lag spike, which people do complain that this game is still kind of laggy. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know if Gamers First really bothered to put this on to like new hardware or anything like that, or if they, moved it over to new servers or what. Or if they did move them onto different servers, if those servers were any better than the old servers they were on. I don't know. I just know that I've seen in chat that people complain that this game is laggy. I actually wonder if there's a way that I can keep track of my FPS, because when I first played this game, you could actually... Ah! Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a whore. Ouchies. Let me get into A mode first. Let me carve you up like a little Christmas turkey. Haha. Try stinging me, will you? And you hardly give me anything. Yeah. Oh, hey. It's actually giving me experience for harvesting it. And it gives me a mild toxin. I don't have that yet. Ooh. Can I? No. Yes! I can harvest you, though. No, I can't harvest you. God damn it. I think this is a thing where if you don't kill the creature... it's kind of like Anarchy Online, where if you don't kill the creature, you can't harvest from it, or you can't loot it right away if someone else came through and killed it, which is kind of annoying. Now back to what I was trying to look up. Options. Show FPS. Show bandwidth. Okay. Come on. Why are you not dragging? There you are. So we've got the bandwidth going and we've got the FPS going. So people can actually see how fast this game is playing right now and whether or not I can see whether or not I've hit a lag spike. Oh shoot. Do I have to... Oh, I think I have to go take out all these guys. Okay. Is there any other enemies around here? Crap. I'm just gonna harvest this while I try to think about how to tackle this. Okay, so that's going. Primal Vigor. Calibration Aura. Boost my armor a little bit. Oh, I think I've already done that. Oh, let's see here. Oh, darn it. What was the other thing that I was leveling up something else, and I can't remember. Mutations. Huh. Those kind of got drowned out. There was something else. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I had my calibration aura, which raises my armor. Primary armor. Another calibration aura. And health. So I've got a little bit more health and a little bit more armor, which will hopefully help me survive this. If not, it'll be like the first time I die. No, it'll be... Technically, you die in the tutorial. You drive a bomb through Hoover Dam and blow it up. It's like someone else. Ooh. Sweet. Oh, these guys, I think these guys are friendly. They are friendly, god damn it. I should probably check my map and notice that the dots were white and not red. You know, you'd think I'd do that, but no. I don't. You're welcome. I'm sure glad to see you. I thought we were going to die out here. Damn dancers ambushed us and beat the hell out of my guys. I wasn't just going to leave them here, you know. Now that you're here, maybe you can help me get my men in better condition. I've got some of our walking wounded back out there. Keep the dancers out of our camp. Go and bandage them up so they can keep us safe. I know there's a defense mission around here. Use Santos bandages on the troops. Matt also messaged me just now. Not sure about you, but I know I died about 3 times. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I have utmost confidence in everything I do now. Oh my god. I'm gonna die so badly. Midway guard. That's kind of cool. Alright, so... Forbid helps. Oh, I have to give it to this guy. And then... Mission. Oh god. What do you mean? Let me use it. Let me use it. Oh gods. I think this is where they come and attack. And then they're just like, You have a bunch of people around you, but you still can die pretty easily. Return for my reward. What if I don't want my reward? What if I just want to live in peace? Those soldiers look much healthier now. Here are some of my notes on living off the land. I think you may enjoy. Oh, and now I'll go see Richard Linder over there about killing some blade dancers and getting us some payback. Alright, so maybe not yet. Time is money. What? Oh. They just really like that scorpion, don't they? Let's go. So we've got to go over to what's his face. Oh great, it didn't track it. Linder. Richard Linder, okay. It's at least on my list here of stuff to do. Alright, the blade dancers are coming for us again. Help the guards. Oh, this one. Yes, this is the one. Wait, do I have my pants? Are my pants ready? Can I at least equip my pants? Thank you. I'll take that. Oh, wait. Okay. I'll equip my new pants, please. They'll at least give me something of armor. What else can I do for armor, please? I've got my legs. Matt's messaged me again. Good luck, I'll need it. Thank you. I at least have an axe. It's not a very good axe because it's the one I first started out with. But maybe if I hang back, it won't be so bad. What am I geared with now? Vest. Chest, I should say. Back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing next to no. I'm wearing armor that isn't really quite going to do me much good, I think. We'll see. We'll see. What if I do this? I'll create one of... Can I do this? What if I make a ragged black t-shirt? It's just kind of sort of a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Well, what about torso? Ooh, I can make a duster. No, I can't make a duster. God damn you people. You know what? I'm going back and getting my duster. Screw you. If I'm going to die, I'm going to look damn good doing it. Anyone else want part of me? You, Hunter Scorpion? Reload! Never forget to reload in this game. It's... Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, game. Never forget to reload. I think that's another reason why I really sucked at this game to begin with. It's because I was just terrible at remembering to reload. Ah! Thank you. I can't even harvest it. But yeah, Matt also played this game for a little bit. He got incredibly bored. Matt's more of a combat-oriented type of person, though, I think. He just wanted to run around and blow stuff up, which is okay. That's just, people just want to do that. So let them. If you just want to run around and blow stuff up, I suggest going to the, I think it's the Chota, like their big city, the Chota City, main city. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like, it's not Black Raven. It's Black something. No. Curse you, unharvestable stuff. You do me no good. No. No. All I want to do is pick you, but I can't. Alright. I'm going back to the, in case you're wondering, I'm going back to the vault so I can get my, so that I can get what I need to make a duster, which will hopefully provide some protection, some more protection, and maybe make another shirt. A different shirt that will provide more protection as well. Or less. I guess it depends on... It's kind of like Anarchy Online again. It really just... Well, hi, Harry. It just kind of depends on what you want protection from. Which I guess with Blade Dancers, it provides more piercing protection, so maybe I will make a new shirt. Oh, there we go. I do like how they try to make some of the buildings look a little bit different from each other. I guess. Not really. I guess that building over there does kind of look like this building over here. Still haven't figured out how to turn the camera so you can actually see what my character looks like. Alright, so we need one fastener. Oh, I thought I had fasteners. And I thought I had enough rough-legged, ragged leather. So before we do that, we're going to go get more leather. And I'm probably going to try to scavenge some fasteners, although I don't know if I'll be able to find them properly. What about making a new shirt? I'm going in this prepared, as prepared as I can. Yeah, usually when you learn recipes like this stuff here, when you learn these types of recipes, they teach you multiple things, not just one. Like if you learn the t-shirt recipe, you learn how to make different colored t-shirts as well as like the basic one. So let's create one of those, and then we're going to turn it. Thanks, it's going to take 6 minutes. Jeez. I have contemplated making a what do you call it? What the hell is that? I think that's a game master right there. Person with the purple underlined name. Hello, game master. I think so, because they seem to be wearing more advanced armor. Oh, we can go visit Dr. Cremaster and see if he can give us some more AP as well. You can buy your crafting materials too, which is why you want to build up your social skill. Kind of just like with Fallout 3. I don't know about Fallout 1 and 2. I haven't actually seen playthroughs of those, but...
Always maintain focus.
Your batch is high quality and works as expected, but my improved biomutagens aren't performing as I might hope. I'm going to need to test this more. Thanks for all your help. You really should continue your medical training. Stop by Clinton Farm as well. They may not be as adventurous as me or you, but they know their stuff and have great equipment. Yeah, Clinton Farm, now that I remember, is where you go to learn your medical stuff. Midway here is where you learn crafting, and then the Chota Bone Claw, I think that's what it's called, Bone Claw, is where you learn combat. Like if you just want to jump right in and start beating the crap out of stuff. Oh yeah. Matt corrected me and said that Fallout 1 and 2 had the barter skill. So the social in this game is pretty much the equivalent of the barter skill in Fallout 1 and 2. Again, I own Fallout 1 and 2, but I work 40 hours a week, and it's hard enough to find time to play the games that I, have installed on my computer, let alone the games that I own and don't have installed. I wish I had more time, but I work in retail and don't always get home feeling the greatest. Usually, lately, I just want to sit down. No, dang it. Mostly, I just want to sit down and just kind of relax and everything. Maybe watch a little TV. I've gotten really into The Walking Dead lately. I really like that show. I kind of want. I want to read the comic too, just because I've read the wiki. So yeah, I kind of know what's going on already. But I kind of spoiled myself and read the wiki, and it seems like the comic and the TV show go off on different tangents. Let's see here. What we need to do is find stuff to skin for leather. Then I need to find scrap. This is our scrap yard here. There should be scrap. I think those are scrap nodes here. Sorry if I'm sniffling again. Yeah. Oh, I'm standing on it. Yes! Give me fasteners, damn it. Scrap iron. Okay, whatever. Let's see here. How do I change my camera? See them. Interface? No? Come in. Alright, so we know movement, we know combat. Ooh, wield previous weapon. Windows? Where? Oh yeah, I forgot. You can do, like, upright, crouching, and prone. Or stealth and prone in this game, apparently. I'll show that here in a second. And they do affect your accuracy. I don't need extended actions. Now, camera mode just switches between first person and third person mode. But I actually want to rotate the camera in order to see my character. I'm also kind of curious about my flashlight. Do I have a flashlight? Oh, I do! Look at me, I have a flashlight. Woo. Come on. This little opening here has a really weird collision thing. Like, you really need to get just right in here. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. I don't know why. If there's like an invisible wall? There we go. You have to take a running leap over it, apparently. Yay, my ragged t-shirt is done. Alright. What color do I want? Does it matter? Ballistic 6.